You think I'm not strong enough to handle myself out there.
Oh, darling, I know you're not strong enough to handle yourself out there.
But if you just...
Rapunzel, we're done talking about this.
Trust me!
Rapunzel.
I know what
Rapunzel.
Oh, come on!
Enough of the lights, Rapunzel! You are not leaving this tower! Ever!
Well, we're back. We're back and we're ready for action. Ah, yes. Wow. Okay. Why is the quality so excellent for me when I feel like for the...
There's something odd about that statue.
It's just a statue.
Greetings.
Oh, never mind.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime.
Okay, lady, go
Cursed
find
to
someone else to
stone
take a
for
trauma dump
foretelling
on.
the fall of my
You can do that?
lord's house.
That's crazy. Please stop talking. No, what are you talking about?
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Teventa statue! Don't listen to it. The Teventa lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Okay. Yeah, are you alive?
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires.
Okay, but what if
again.
I crushed you?
No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my
I could put you out of your misery, maybe.
Ambiguous rubbish, it could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Alright. Is there more?
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
What old wall? All the walls are old.
What do you think this does?
It stands there.
Why does the circle keep so many Teventa artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
Nerd?
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them.
Well, why didn't you say
I bet we
that
could
then?
use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
Okay.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer
Girl,
look.
what? No. What do you mean? See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? What are you talking about? It looks like any brick wall. What am I supposed to do? Move the bookcase.
Can I
It
get
should
you a
be pretty
ladder
easy to
so
get
you can
this
get
out
off
of
my
the way.
back?
Oh, what? Should be pretty easy. Okay, go for it, Chow.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on.
Why are we covered in blood? Oh, it's our blood. It's my
We
blood.
just need to find a way to get through this
I'm
wall.
injured. And I know what to do. It's like this. What? It's like this.
Got it.
Or it's
Use
just
this
a
with the rod. I'm sure it'll work.
cutscene.
Hurry, the clock's ticking.
What clock, Jowan? There is no clock here. Okay. Sure.
This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly.
We are he's the only one now covered in blood. What the heck? Yeah, they've taken
Would you
mine
destroy
to
yours too if it were here?
Yes, obviously.
You still can. I don't think they'd be able to
track
catch
me.
you once you're out of here. You'd know how to evade them. You're clever, not like me.
I am
Let's
clever.
just find
This
my
is true.
phylactery.
But I might as well do it legally by hitching a ride with that Grey Warden. Oh.
Excellent. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What is it? Icy. Can preserve the blood?
That's my phylactery! You found it!
Okay, so
I
break
can't
it.
believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom.
Okay, why are you
So
monologuing?
fragile.
Break it. No.
So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
Yes. So why is the music ominous?
And I am free.
Alright, let's go.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Easy peasy.
We did it!
Okay,
I can't
don't
believe
shout.
it. Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
We're never gonna let me go with the Green Warden now. Hey, listen, this looks bad. It's not what it looks like.
Gregor,
An initiate
Yes.
conspiring with a
That
blood
initiate
mage.
is conspiring
I'm
with.
disappointed,
Wait,
Lily.
blood
She seems
mage.
shocked, but fully in control of her own mind.
Right, no blood
Not
mages
a
here.
thrall of the
And also,
blood
I'm not
mage.
involved.
You are right, Irving. The
Initiate?
has betrayed us.
Wait, she's.
Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the circle.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm
You
sorry.
could have told me what you knew of this
I
plan,
looked for you,
and
but
you didn't.
You don't care
the
for
lady
mages.
was
You just
closer,
bow to
so
the
I went to her
Chantry's every
instead.
whim.
Yeah, no, I think Gramps says he pulls strings where he can. Well, he doesn't pull strings, but I think he tries to protect us where he can.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here
No.
assembled, I sentence this blood
No,
mage to death.
no.
And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows.
You're kidding. How come she
Take
gets
her
to be
to
scorned and he
Aenon.
gets put to death?
the mage's prison. No. Please,
Oh.
no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
He was a blood mage.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you
I
never...
admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please come with me.
Okay, well, honestly,
Trusted you.
no, never mind. He did murder
Supposed to
everyone.
sacrifice
That's kind of messed
everything
up.
for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Oh,
Are
they're
you
alive.
all right?
Never mind. So he's fine.
Yes,
He didn't do
Gregor.
anything wrong.
I knew it.
He used his own blood.
Blood
Who
magic.
cares?
To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
I do. That was crazy.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now
That's
we have
rough.
a blood mage on the loose and
Good
no
luck
way
with
to
that.
track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Jowan destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all
Yeah,
he's
she
earned.
didn't know.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No. Oh, I took a staff? I'm just gonna say no. What?
Very well.
Oh, that does not feel good.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Listen, I was just helping a friend.
You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures were naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may,
Hi.
I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also
Let's
recruiting
go,
for
I'm
the Grey
being
Wardens.
drafted
Irving
by
spoke
the
highly
handsome
of this mage,
pirate warrior.
and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Malefica.
Gramps, I thought you
and
would vouch
shown
for
a
me.
lack
That's
of
messed
regard
up.
for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand
Yeah,
by my decision.
I'm running away with this
I will
pirate
recruit this
warrior.
mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
Cry about it.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things
He is
plague
so
this world
cool.
than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his
go.
actions.
A blood mage
Wow,
escapes
he is
and
so
his
tall.
accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
Alright. So I'm gonna be Grey Warden.
Yes. Be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Maybe there's not really much left here for me anyway. So,
You will carve out your own place in this world. Come. Your new life awaits.
yay!
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now.
Whatever
if it
you
spreads
say.
to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh,
I
there,
won't let
Duncan.
that happen, sir.
King Kaelin,
This is
I
the
didn't
king?
expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Nobody
Not
thought
if
to
I could
warn
help it,
me.
Your Majesty.
I
Then
need
I'll
to
have the
do my
mighty Duncan
hair.
at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd
Wait,
found
that's
a
a
promising
king?
recruit. I
kinda
take
young.
it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Ah, Florin.
Pleased to meet you. The
Likewise.
Grey Wardens are
He's
desperate
so
to bolster their
personable.
numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help
I like
them.
this guy.
I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Just sir, I'm awesome.
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their
This person
ranks.
has a cool helmet. Much better than that hat that they tried to give me.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds
He's
you
so
that Redcliffe
handsome.
forces
It's
could be here
crazy.
in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Excellent. Alright, I'll be out of here in no time.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty,
Right, Duncan?
I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king
How
riding with
old
the
is
fabled
this
Grey
king?
Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
You said,
Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I gotta go. Oh, wife's calling me.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He's not taking that super seriously.
True.
Oh, of course. Oh, he's so
Despite the victory
chivalrous.
so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feelings.
Speaking of acting on feelings. Wow. Sorry, what were we talking about? I hope I'm that cool when I'm
Yet not enough to wait
40?
for reinforcements from the
30?
Grey Wardens
How
of
old is
Orlais.
he?
He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
The what?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some
I'm going
preparation
through another
is required.
ritual?
We must begin soon.
Harrowing the Squeakquel?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're
What do you
ready,
mean?
seek him
There-
out and tell him it's
So there's
time to
only
summon
two?
the
It's
other
just you and
recruits.
Alistair.
Until then, I have business I must attend to.
You're
You
gonna
may find
leave
me at the
me?
Grey Warden tent
Oh.
on the other side of this bridge, should you
Yeah,
need
I'll
to.
come find you. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Alright. Wow. They got birds. Let's not look in that direction. Wow. Architecture. Statues. Broccoli flat? Oh, that's a dragon. Never mind.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan
Yep.
brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand?
No,
getting
I'll
anywhere?
just wander around.
Good
Just sort
luck
of
to you then.
aimlessly. Take right turns. Make turns.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be
Okay.
interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted.
Alright,
Their
fine.
spirits are in the Fade.
Other than the sparkle wave, I've done that before.
Is it? As a mage, you would know more of such matters
Ah,
than
no,
I
it's
do.
harmless.
Regardless, they are not to be disturbed. Not even by Grey Wardens.
I don't think I'm a Grey Warden yet.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent.
I
My
am
name is
very
Wynne,
talented.
and I congratulate you on your harrowing.
Very talented.
Marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
Ah, not that dangerous.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence.
That's a very nice way to say
a Grey Warden,
arrogant.
fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
I didn't even consider that. I am a prodigy.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time. I wonder,
What do I
how
have
much
to do
you
to get
know of
ropes
the
like
connection
these?
between
Because
Darkspawn and the Fade?
what I'm rocking is not rocking with me.
They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat
Why
of the
is there
Maker.
just a pot here
But when the
and it's
mages from the
huge?
Tevinter
Why-
Imperium
and why are you
found a way
standing
into
next
the
to the
city,
one
it was
huge pot?
tainted with their sin.
You have something
That
in
taint
there?
transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections
Are you
of their own
guarding it?
hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'm just gonna kill every darkspawn.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm
just
certain
feel like my hands
Duncan
are
has
so
more
big.
for you to do than talk to me.
We stand here in this hour.
Thank you.
Hail to you.
I think there's something in there. Maybe she's trying to grow a tree.
I didn't know elves could join the Grey Wardens. Amazing. I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties.
It's good to see more elves in the
All
chaos.
the servants elves? Seems a little racially motivated.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
What? What was I? What did I do? What did I do?
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to find a bright side to all this. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Is that a problem?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment.
Getting higher
Wait,
by
I
the second.
do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from the Circle of Magi.
You've
I should
heard
have
about me?
recognized you right away. I apologize.
How would you recognize me?
Duncan sent word.
Of course he
Spoke
did.
quite highly of you.
Of course.
Allow me to introduce myself.
He
I'm
did.
Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that.
Yeah.
As the junior
someone,
member of the
I think
Order,
Duncan
I'll be
mentioned you.
accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Sure. Pleased to meet you, I guess. I should have. Wait, you already know who I am.
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you.
All right,
So
whatever
I'm
you say,
curious.
man.
Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn?
Nope, not a
before?
single one. Haven't locked in a tower all my life.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to
They're
encountering
just
another.
zombies, aren't they?
Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Easy peasy. But yeah, what was that argument about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were once a what?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes.
We're a
the
cop.
Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger. And the mage picked
Who
right
is the
up on
revered
that.
mother?
I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're
How
all to
high up
cooperate
on the
and get
religious
along.
ladder is that?
Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Well, hey. What? Why is he taller than me? I'm just gonna pretend we're the same height. You know what? It's because he's got those big clunky boots. Yeah, I've got my flat sneakers. We're supposed to find the dude now.
Welcome, young man.
Creep.
Goodbye.
So, Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
This
That
guy's
pretty
sleazy.
face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Alright, well, you can take no for an answer.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Huh.
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Ritual? Oh, you're doing it too.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Easy peasy.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kokari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
So it's not just the forest.
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright. Hello.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
I'm a mage. You're mistaking me for a servant? Are you serious?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
I can sell all my things. Alright.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Yeah, how can I muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Why isn't the dog a Grey Warden?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works.
Wait, but I'm not a Grey Warden
I'd
yet.
hate to have to put him down.
Can Alistair do it? Oh. I'm not gonna kill him. Oh. Poor baby.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I believe so.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
It's okay, I'll look for it. Ah.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Hello.
My respects to you, Grey
Please do
Warden.
not disturb our
I think you're topping the Alistair. Ugh. No, I don't know.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden.
In the name of Andraste,
Welcome
I
to the
bless you
King's
today.
camp, my lord.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Couldn't hurt.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Sick. I hope that did something.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now. Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm walking away.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced? What are you doing here then?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me.
Someone like you?
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
What did you do?
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Oh, what were you doing?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it.
I got a deal for you.
But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Yes, sir.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I'm on your side, for sure.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
And why did he want to desert?
Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
You're telling me they won't do that?
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs.
And I could stand to have a treasure chest.
I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key.
Yippee!
Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
What does that mean? What? Considering where it came from, did he pull it from down under? Are you telling me he can't fit through here? I could fit through there. What's this? Well, so this then. Hello.
Now's better than later.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
But he's not. Wow. That's a shame. I'd hoped to catch a glimpse. I'm a big fan. I suppose you could tell me about him.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, I'm just a mage.
I thought Grey Wardens knew all about the
I'm not
Darkspawn.
even a Grey Warden
The king
yet.
thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
A little confused.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Marik's armies
my
and drove out
prior
those
joke
damned Orlesians.
about
King
the
Maric
wife's
rewarded him
calling
by
me.
making him a Tairn. Can you imagine?
Nix that.
A commoner became a high
that's
nobleman
more like
just like that.
my
Without
dad's
Loghain,
calling
you can
me.
bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. Very well.
Oh, like,
Hail to
that's
you.
all right. I know you. We talk.
You found Alistair, did you? Good.
Yes, I did.
I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to
Ooh,
antagonize
he got in
anyone,
trouble with
Alistair.
Dad.
We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Duncan. Ah, yes. Oh, wait. That's me. I'm the recruit. Yeah.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Alright, and then second one?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that
Your
some scrolls
skin
have been left
is
behind,
perfect.
magically sealed to protect them.
Do
Alistair,
you use
I want you to
bronzer?
retrieve these scrolls if you can. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a
A great
ruin
many
when they
things
left
were
it there,
assumed that have not
Alistair.
held true. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up
Yes,
to the
sir.
task.
I can do whatever you tell me to.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
Charges?
Return quickly and
This guy
safely.
is not the boss
We
of
will.
me.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
Why am I short?
I will see you when you return.
It's because I'm 17. And they're so tall. Alright, let's go.
Can I get you a ladder?
Hail.
So you can
Get off my
You all have
back.
business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Oh, okay. That was kind of abrupt. Right-click on a foe to attack. Okay, I already knew that part. What happened to the music?
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back?
Oh, there it is. Why are there dead bodies?
Over here.
Oh. Sir,
Who is that?
you're like 20 feet from
Grey
camp.
Wardens.
Why
Well, he's not half
hasn't
as dead
someone
as he looks,
helped
is he?
you?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
Of the ground?
Please help me.
They
I've
really
got to
are zombies.
Return to camp.
Yeah, let's focus on your wounds.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you.
Good on you, Alistair.
I've got to get out of here.
Camp is 20 feet that way. You can make it. I believe in you.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Did we hear the thing that was
Calm
just said
down,
to us
Sir
right now?
Jory. We'll
Yes.
be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Jory has a point. But this is part of our test, and I'm not letting Duncan down.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this
not.
easy, however. So let's get a move on.
What is that? What is that? Squirrel. I'm supposed to look for flowers by water. I don't suppose the map will show me. Oh.
Watch it, horror, as I rip you apart!
Oh, he had a vial on him. What is a hurt lock anyway? Oh.
Run while you still can! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Excellent. You're telling me there's a giant? Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not look in that direction. Oh. Oh, wait. But how do I get up there?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so...
I agree. How? Okay, this is insane.
Right away.
Tommy, between the four of us, and some of us have giant swords that can surely break a chest. None of you know how to.
All right, all right. I think we work well together.
I think we worked well together too, Alistair. We're a real team.
What do you know? More Darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Oh.
Grey Warden sense.
Now's
You say my Grey Warden sense is tingling?
Get off my back.
That's a funny you should say that, considering that I am Spider-Man. Whoa, there's more. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Have at you!
Have at you! Oh, I just looked in the fire. I'm so sorry. And I'm stuck. Alistair, no.
We must be victorious! Now's better. Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
Alistair, you were supposed to be the strongest of us. Oh, he's fine.
More darkspawn, close by. Drill.
Was that your warden sense or the roaring? Sir Jory, you just have to stop dying. I just love endless running. Sure. Throwing dust at rocks. What? You're kidding. That's insane. Drink.
Get off my back.
Why are you attacking me? Literally, it's literally my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy, and you're gonna attack me? Oh, that's what I thought. It's my birthday, and you're gonna attack me, the birthday boy, on my birthday? Messed up.
Twisted creatures. That's right, come on! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, that went nowhere. That did nothing. Why are they huge? You ran right into my fire. That is not my fault.
Got it.
Hello. Oh. You guys saw that right. He literally ran into my fire. It is not my fault that I killed it. Ah, perfect. Second part of the quest.
Alright, alright.
Alright, alright. There's a person there.
Well, well. What have we here?
And I think she's British, but it's hard to tell.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? or merely an intruder? Come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey.
Easy prey? Who comes out to the wilds for easy prey? That's stupid.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Birthday boy.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why
Are you
is that?
talking about that demon I accidentally summoned?
And that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Florin, it's a pleasure.
Now that is a proper civil greeting.
I'm sorry,
even
Lido.
here in the wilds.
I accidentally bumped
You
her.
may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that
spread
chest? Something that
a
is
fashion
here
revolution.
no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite
Ooh,
easily,
she's got
it
you
seems.
there, Alistair.
Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
I'm kind of scared by her, so...
'Twas my
Is that a
mother,
joke?
in fact. If so, it seems the truthful rather than funny sort, no?
Great. She's a thieving, weird, talking, funny sort of witch.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow
Her
as
arm
well
is so
as
skinny.
toads. If you wish, I will take you to my
Whoa,
mother. 'Tis
like it's
not far
insane.
from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Your audio's kind of weird.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come,
All right.
see for yourself.
She'll put us all in the pot,
There
she
is
will.
no pot
Just
big
you
enough to
watch.
fit
If the
all
pot's
three
warmer
of
than this
you
forest, it'd be a nice
tall,
change.
Follow me then,
ridiculously
if it
tall
pleases
men.
you.
That's what it is, by the way. They're all ridiculously tall. I am not short.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
Why is he standing
You are
like that?
required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell
What
you.
is a witch?
We shouldn't be
How is
talking
that
to
different
her.
from a mage?
Quiet, Dabbit. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a
No,
different
that's
viewpoint?
not how
What do you believe?
minds work. What? What am I supposed to believe? All I know is you have some papers that I'm supposed to get.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected
thank
these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
They keep...
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not
What?
mind me. You have what you came for. Time for you to go, then. Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests. Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Oh, cool. First things first. I got the flowers for the dog.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see.
I hate my
Yeah,
outfit
that's exactly
so much.
it. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
I bet.
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
I say hi. Hi. That's the dog. Alright, back to that. Oopsies. Think we were at camp? I got all the stuff. So I guess it's time for... oh, wait. Hold on. No one saw that. Alistair, say nothing.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Easy peasy.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Awesome. Oh, maybe we should mention...
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once.
I love that he included the definition of apostates, in case Duncan didn't know.
Let us focus on the joining.
I'm ready, sir. Whatever
Excellent. You will need that courage
Whatever
to
you
face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie.
We just,
We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become
we
what
just
we
did
are.
all the courage stuff.
Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
They can kill us. They can it?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Okay, so
Let's go.
they can only kill you if
I'm
you're a
anxious
weak
to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alice,
I'll be alright.
to the old temple.
So we're gonna have to find something. Maybe they summon a big dark spawn.
The more
That we
I
have to
hear
kill.
about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the
Oh
way.
my
If they had
goodness.
warned
What?
me,
They drafted
it just
him,
doesn't seem fair.
and he's got...
Would you have come if they'd
oh,
warned you? Maybe
his
that's why
wife
they
is
don't.
expecting...
The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of
Why can't we just
Darkspawn
fight it
blood
with our blade? What do you mean?
and mastered their taint.
We're
There
going
what?
to drink the blood of those creatures.
Gross.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can
The
sense
what?
it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Oh, okay, so that's why.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be
Is it
forgotten.
gonna make us dream?
And that one day,
Like, is it gonna
we
put us to sleep
shall
and
join
we
you.
go like to the fate or something?
Davith, step forward.
That's what I'm thinking. That's a huge. How much is he drinking? Gross. I've been to the Fade before, so I. Ugh. Make a split. Sorry, you can cut that bit out.
Sorry, Davith.
That was inappropriate. What?
Step forward, Jory.
But
Wait,
I have
he
a
just
wife,
died.
a child. How
Like
do I
on
know?
the spot.
Turning back.
Oh my. He
You
literally,
asked
the
too
kid
much.
just let him go. That's literally fine.
There is no glory in this.
Put the sword down, Duncan. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
You just killed
You
him.
are called upon to submit yourself to the
You
taint
just killed him.
for the greater
He
good.
didn't even. You could have just let him go.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
And now I'm gonna die? This is insane. You. Get away
It
from
is
me.
finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died.
You
but
knew
it
that would
was
happen?
Horrible.
Why did you
I'm
just
glad at
let
least
that
one of
happen?
You made it through.
How do you feel?
Betrayed, unsafe. I can't believe you just murdered Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all.
No,
When
no.
he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice.
No,
It brought me
no.
no pleasure to end his life.
You had a choice.
The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully,
You're
you
insane.
stand here as
You're
proof
insane. You're
they are not
insane.
all made in
You're
vain.
insane.
Did
This
you
is
have
insane.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my
Alistair,
joining.
shut up.
Such dreams come when you begin
Why
to
didn't you
sense the
tell-
Darkspawn, as we all do.
You knew that would
And
happen.
Many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion.
Yes, you ran
Honor
him
your
through with your
comrades if you
sword,
wish,
and he was.
but know that we
he
must
was gonna
press
be a
forward.
father.
Always we must press forward. The
And-
meeting is to the west,
And
down the
Davith
stairs.
vouched for you.
Please attack as
Davith.
soon as you're able.
Can I leave? Can I make it to a Dalish clan if I run now? What am I even supposed to be doing right now? Alistair, I need to have words with you.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad, and, well, it won't be pretty.
I'm quite unhappy with that.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too
Something
dangerous for
tells
you to be
me
playing hero on the
that
front
guy's
lines.
bad.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must
I don't
repeat
know.
my protest
Just
to your fool
something
notion that
about
we need
him.
the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
What men?
They are,
Me?
Your Majesty.
Alistair?
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations
I feel like
are in
there's
order.
just me and Alistair. What with you murdering Sir Jory and Davith? I should be polite. Thanks, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'm sorry? How are Alistair and I the best?
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
mage.
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey
Is that
Wardens
the
will light
revered
the beacon.
mother?
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
I did not trust this guy, even a little bit. I did not like the way he said that.
You
He
heard
said
the
that the
plan.
way only a villain
You
would
and
say that.
Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will
Yeah, why
signal
don't we
you when
let
the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I'm gonna take that as there will be a cutscene. Don't sweat it.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. Stay with the
Sure.
Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Shut
Duncan.
up.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
I'm still mad at you. And whatever. What about the dog? How's the dog doing? Oh.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Is this the dog? That's... No. How? I gave him the medicine. I gave him the medicine. That's messed up. What am I supposed to do? Alistair, you're so loud behind me. All I can hear is jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. From Alistair's armor. What do you mean? I have a quest to do.
Right,
Let
all
me
right.
out. Whatever. If I'm not where I'm supposed to go. Whoa. See, where do I get one of these helmets? Not one of these. Why is he looking like that?
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
That's a lot of torches. Hey, are we sure about this? Maybe that one was a Kunari, but it's not. They are undead, right? I think we're outnumbered. This is easy. I don't even have to do anything. The battle's just happening without me. All the poor doggies. I can't watch this. Oh,
For Ferelden!
what? They are throwing asteroids at us. It's Joker. I'm leaving immediately.
Let's cross the bridge. Power of his shout.
I didn't sign up for this.
You will fall.
Oh my. Ah! Okay, so just stand there. Fine. Don't even try to help me up. That's fine. I'm thinking... I... just wanted to...
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I can't believe this is happening on my birthday. Well, listen, oh, hey. I just want us to leave the tower. I didn't sign up for all this other business. You guys just keep thugging it out.
Now is better than later. All right, all right. So you can get off my back?
What? He's obsessed with saying that.
I'll get on.
Go! I don't want to lose anyone. That would be bad. That means you need to stop dying immediately. Someone died.
That'll teach you.
Beep. Beep.
I'll get on.
You're joking. Stop laughing. You're built for archery. Why are you not archering? Yes, start doing that. Wait, you're supposed to be... I hate this. Alistair! We're gonna lose again. It's not looking good. Can I dodge? Nope. Girl, stop missing. You're an archer. This is your job. You know what? Just kill me. I'll restart. I'll try again. I'm gonna get a little bit crazy brazy with it. A little crazy brazy with it. And say... Everyone stay. No moving. Unless it's to go that way. all go there. I stay here. I trigger the trap, and then I leave. There you go. Nope, everyone stays. Get in there. They want us, they can come get us.
Can I get you a ladder?
Show them no mercy.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back? Now is better than later.
No. That gen pop. What? Get shot through the pillar. Are you kidding me? I hate this. We're going back in here. Need to cripple it. Oh wait, no, pin? Yeah. Excellent. Oh yeah, just trample all over my dead body. No problem at all. Aha! You need to get ready with pinning shot.
Maker! At your order.
Wait, is he coming? No, they're staying there. Alright. Let's try to...
You asked for it!
Excellent. We are doing excellently.
Cut them down!
Alright, let's go!
We're done, right? We're done. Let's go.
At your...
Alright. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
What is with getting cut off and not audio? I don't actually really want to be opening doors.
Can I get you a...
Oh, and that's exactly why. Guys, why are you all standing here? Attack them. Pretty serious? Why are you? Oh, I'm taking it away. You don't get that privilege anymore. No, there's just one. Did you fail math? I hate this, to be honest. I hate this a
Can I
lot.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
So you can get off my back?
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Now is better than later.
It's a massacre and no one's getting out alive!
Oh, is that a good thing? How about the hounds? Excellent.
Run while you still can! So you can get off my back? Got it.
Good doggy.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah. Doggy. Doggy help? Help, doggy. Doggy. Help.
Now it's later.
Help. Good doggy. Thank you, doggy.
I'll get on it.
Oh, hello. Look at how thick his thighs are. Sorry, that's not. I don't mean that in a weird way. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello.
Now is better than later.
Good to know. Who's this?
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Show them no mercy!
Why are you close? You're literally long distance.
All right.
That guy's 100% about to die. Whoa, Alistair. Alright, well done. I'll admit. That was pretty awesome. Jeez. One tough.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it.
What beacon? Is this the beacon?
Now's better
than later.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Why were they just standing there? I told you guys like I was a bad guy. You could tell because of the way that he was. Oh no, no. Yeah, Logain totally just left them all to die. That's messed up. Oh. Alright, well that's game over, I guess. Hard to say whether I won or lost the game. Whether I beat it. Oh, what the?
Your eyes finally open. Mother
Where are
should
my
be pleased.
clothes?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome,
I don't see any
by the
bandages.
way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
No. Yo, what happened?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend...
Alistair?
He is not taking it well. The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes.
Yeah, that's
He is
Alistair.
outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Ah, yeah, were my injuries that bad?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine.
Oh.
The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Okay. Is Alistair okay?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Yeah, maybe.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Okay, thanks.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Okay, bye.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Oh, excellent. Huh, she's kinda nice. Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young
You
man.
were worried about me?
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't
I never
mean...
understood what people
But what
mean
do we
when
call
they
you?
say that.
You've
Like, what do you
you've
mean?
never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And you
what
helped
does
us,
that mean?
so...
I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
It has.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Yeah, how can we repay you?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blights. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Oh, yeah. Alistair knows what's going on. I'm just sort of a mage that
All
just
Grey
got...
Wardens in Ferelden are gone.
Gone.
Except for us. I've lost everyone. For the love of the Maker, don't back out on me now.
No, I'm with you. It's alright.
Duncan was like a father to me. I won't let his death
He
be
was
in
kind of the
vain.
worst, though.
But I can't do anything
He, like,
on my
murdered
own.
2 people and sent me to die, and you let him. But I understand that you're delicate right now, and I am sorry.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Yes, I like you know what you're talking about.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Oh yeah, the Triggies.
See, there is a smart lad.
Thanks.
Of course.
I'm kind of a prodigy.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
Okay, why
I
does
may
that
be
sentence
old,
imply
but
that humans are the
dwarves,
default?
Elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these
we?
other places and build an army?
I don't know if it'll ease me.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
If Alistair's set, then I've got his back. Thank you, Flemeth.
No, no,
It's kind of an ugly name. Sorry,
you
that's
are
rude.
the Grey
My bad.
Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer
Ooh,
you.
what is it?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Okay. Tharla's down for that.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
So you saved our lives, and to pay you back, we take your daughter to war? That...
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance.
So you
Whatever
volunteer
before.
your kid?
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that
don't
tower.
provoke her.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you,
That's
Wardens,
crazy.
do you understand? I give you that which I value above all
your
in
daughter?
this
That's
world.
sweet, but
I
it
do
is kinda
this because
crazy.
You must succeed.
Yep, you got it, boss.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far.
Why
and you
does
will
she
find
talk
much you
like
need
that and her
there. Or,
mom
if you
talks more
prefer,
normal?
I shall simply be your silent guide. The
You don't
choice
have to
is
be
yours.
silent.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Do you really want to argue with the Witch of the Wilds? Who is apparently like a crazy, powerful witch?
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies.
Okay,
wherever they
that's
could find them.
true, but
I
like
am
a
so
bad thing.
pleased to have your approval.
They've always taken allies. They go out and recruit randos without telling them that they're in for possibly dying on the spot.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
How are we gonna get past Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the
Who,
Darkspawn,
Alistair?
is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense
What?
us. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly
That's not
intelligent
reassuring.
Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Are you really her daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not.
Wait, so you...
Tis what you meant, yes?
She would no more tell me than you, I assure you.
Alright, let's go. That's crazy.
Farewell, Mother.
If
Not forget
if she's
the
not your
stew on the
biological mom,
fire.
where did she
I would
get
hate
you?
to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant
Poor
was...
girl. Oh.
Yes, I know.
Alright.
Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. What have I got now? Test us 3. Get your constitution up. Sure. Give you some more archery skills in case we need them. Alright, it looks like the next step is to head out, which I am going to do in real life. So I am going to end this recording here, and I'll get back with the next session soon.